And we are live.
We're back.
It is episode number 88, and welcome to the Cool
88.
Podcast.
Slightly better than 66. No, not really.
One away. That was
One
a
away.
fun time.
It was. Kirby Tron. What's going on?
Cool.
What's
You know
happening
what?
in life?
No matter how long I make that intro, it never feels long enough to do social media.
No, never, ever, ever.
I need to make sure that it did post, and now I've got a cross post. Like, it's a good 3 minutes, I think. 2 minutes.
I know, but if it's longer, I'm in danger of falling asleep. You know how tired I get. It needs to be short and snappy to keep me engaged.
Yes. Well, it's exciting, Johnny. We have got
Not enough days. Oh, I thought
sponsor for this one.
I thought you were going to say not enough days before 3D Experience World.
We don't have enough of those either. You know, they moved it 2 weeks down the line.
I think
it still didn't give us enough days.
It's lulled everyone into a false sense of security. We are 1, 2, 3 days away from our long flight.
I know, right?
In fact, in 3 days' time, we will have landed in Dallas. Houston even. Man, it's been a long week.
Yes, it's still Texas, though. We're still going to Texas. So my ADHD brain is going to turn off for a minute while I try and send this text.
Don't worry, I'll entertain myself.
Entertain the crowds. Okay, that's that text. Now I've got to do the Instagram.
I got a text. It's from you.
Yes. See that? Social media. So do you want to say who our sponsor is for tonight's episode?
Well, you know, I am blessed with the gift of the gab, and we have some great people within our network now. So we have a new sponsor this year, 3DConnexion.
Boom, there they are, up there.
That was well timed. Well timed.
I stopped and waited and made sure.
Thanks. It was very well timed, and it's the new glowing light in the top left of our screen.
Yes, it is a beautiful 3DConnexion logo because they have agreed to sponsor us. So, what have they sponsored us, Johnny?
Well, they've gifted us very kindly with some pieces of wonderful tech equipment to use on the channel that are going to enhance our 3D modeling capabilities.
I mean,
not that they need any enhancing, but we've been hooked up. Look at this. This is a full suite of gear.
See, I got a lovely mouse. Keyboard, sorry.
That's a keyboard, mate. Yeah.
And a space mouse. I'm
terrified.
Mouse.
I would be of that thing. I was glad that you raised your hand for that one. I just got the baby edition.
The old big boy.
The Space Mouse Wireless is what I've gone for. Whereas you've got the
Pro Wireless.
Pro Wireless.
I was looking online. And it's got a lot of cool like buttons and features in that. Even the keyboard has a lot of cool buttons and features and stuff.
I'm probably most excited for the keyboard, and that sounds nerdy. And I was trying to explain this to people at work of why I'm most excited for the keyboard.
Okay, before you do that, tell us more.
Most excited for the keyboard because, and I'll show you on the picture because I'm good with the visual imagery. If I can see that. Separate numpad. Do you know what that means? You can put that on the left, and I haven't got to take my hand off the mouse. Game has been changed.
There is a picture on the website of someone using it that way, where they've got their mouse there, they've got their space mouse there, the keyboard's in between, and to the left of it is the numpad. It's always that travel time of going across, putting a number, working.
Yep. So now you can use your CAD mouse in your right hand, numpad in your left, and your space mouse left of the numpad. Perfect. Perfection in a box. So thank you for genius ideas.
You know who really appreciates those kind of keyboards as well?
Left-handed people.
Lefties.
I
know there was a specific Corsair keyboard that had the same kind of thing, but they detached and reattached on the other end. It kind of moved over and attached. I don't know if this one attaches, but
I don't think it does. I think they Bluetooth together, but it's nice.
No, not Bluetooth together. I mean, like physically attached, like a Nintendo Switch.
I don't know. We'll have to unbox it and find out, mate. What can I say?
I got my knife, but I feel like
Oh,
I've got something wet to put in my mouth, and I think we'll discuss that.
let's hit that jingle first.
Hold on. Wrong button.
Oh no, he's button crossed.
Things have rearranged because I've added new overlays. You'll find out about that later.
Oh yes.
There it is. You ready?
Let's go.
Game King. What are they drinking? Jonathan?
No.
What are you tippling your tongue
No.
with today?
It's a new day, a new sponsorship. You're going first.
I'm going first. All right. I mean, I'll let you have a guess, and I realize you've seen it.
Have I? Because I don't think I was watching at that point.
Oh, well, no.
I'm going to go with Jack Daniels and regular Coke.
Have I got a surprise for you?
Oh, he's switched it up. He's done an old switcheroo.
He's got the Jack Daniels, but he's got the Coke Zero.
Oh, I just saw the red label.
Yeah.
Mm.
Zero sugar. I'm kind of leaning more to the zero sugar.
New leaf.
Yes.
New
I've
leaf.
lost
I like it.
close to 8 kilos now.
Have you? Mate, that's good.
Yeah.
I mean,
This thing fits so well now.
mate, that's a good effort.
Yeah. You know what my number one thing was? I just stopped eating shit and having
it does help.
2 lunches.
Yeah, eating's a big part. I've learned that the hard way, I think. But,
yeah, for those that don't know, Johnny and I are gym rats now.
Yeah, we are. We're gym lads. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm the new Dan Swagner. So we are full gym goers. We both frequent such places.
Mm-hmm. Soon we will perfectly fit a red SolidWorks shirt the way that Dan does.
I think we've got a little ways to go till we get to them.
I fill out one portion of a red shirt.
Yeah,
just not the right portions.
I was going to say, I'm not sure it's the same portion that Dan fills out, if I'm totally being honest. But we can get there for sure.
One day, the dream.
So Kirby, you've got Jack Daniels and Coke Zero because you're a new man.
Yeah.
What might you think I am wetting my whistle with?
I think you're still riding the Guinness, the Irish train, really, really hard, and I think you're going with the Guinness.
Bing bang boosh.
Bing bang boosh.
It's just a lovely drink.
The leprechaun's nectar is what I like to call it. That's
beautiful.
The first time I've called it that, but it will now be the leprechaun's nectar. If you find a pint of Guinness in America, are you going to try it?
I don't know, because that is well travelled, let's be honest. I'm not sure. I'll see what mood I'm in and see what's included in such events.
The Americans celebrate St. Paddy's Day real hard.
When is Paddy's Day? March.
It is March. Oh, yeah, we're like the back end.
We're a little bit early.
It's usually like mid St. Patrick's Day 2025. It is 17th of March.
17th. I thought it was the 17th of March.
So
yeah, so we're still early.
You'll probably see a bit of like Guinness rolling in as people prepare for it. So the States, I feel like they're month celebrators. They take a whole month for everything.
Oh yeah, they love a good decoration. An excuse for decorations.
Decorations, yes.
So,
but not only has 3DConnexion given us some cool stuff, we've got some.
We've got all sorts of news. Let's start from the top this year. Start from the top.
Okay.
What are we doing on Saturday night?
Cad Monkey.
What can you win at Cad Monkey?
I do not know, Johnny, because you haven't told me. So this bit works when you tell me something. So,
hang on,
Johnny. I don't know what you can win.
Well, there is a raffle this year sponsored by our friends 3DConnexion.
You know what? A raffle is that's actually really fun.
Yeah, you don't have to collect a ticket. It's all on. You just walk into the building. It's all on attendance. As you get scanned in, you're all good. Now, where is the list? I should have prepared this. Fudge.
I tell you what, like the first couple of SolidWorks user group nights kind of thing, the thing that we do on the Wednesday night. That was all user organized and everything, and there would be sponsors and they'll do a raffle, and that was quite fun. So I must admit, I'm pretty glad that there's a raffle.
So
I hope Dan Raffle does it.
That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I like it. So, CAD Monkey this year. And I'm going to pop a link in the chat for anyone who might not have picked up tickets yet. If you haven't, get cracked on. Kirby, you've got the first prize in your hand.
Yes, I totally do.
One of them bad boys.
One of these.
The second prize, a CAD mouse, wireless CAD mouse. You got one of them kicking about somewhere?
Somewhere in the house.
Somewhere in the house. I like it. I'll point out what it looks like on my pack. You only get the CAD mouse though, so ignore the right side. That badger, this badger. It's my daily driver at work.
That's so good.
The top prize, the pièce de résistance, is Space Mouse Pro Wireless. The other box you've got on your desk.
One of these.
Mm-hmm.
You're making me juggle here.
I'm making you juggle. I'm making you juggle.
Just
For
because I
good
learned
reason.
how to juggle in COVID,
Did you?
I'm very good at it. I did. I took a couple of hours every day.
So they're your three amazing prizes, and I think that is pretty good for $44 entry.
I think so too. All right.
But there's more, Kirby.
There is more.
Do you want to hear?
Tell me more. I assume this is about Sunday.
No. I don't have any giveaways on Sunday that I know of.
No. Okay. Elaborate.
Monday. What are we giving away on Monday?
Well, Sunday we're announcing what we're giving away on Monday, Tuesday,
We are.
Wednesday.
So we have some more special giveaways.
I'm looking forward to that.
Will be very good.
We're putting together those videos, but they're short of it. Like, it's 25 years for Model Mania, which is a fun challenge at 3D Experience World that people can do, where you model something as fast as you can. So we wanted to do our own challenges. So each day we've got a different challenge. You'll have to watch our video on Sunday to see what it's about. But at the end of each day, we're giving away a Space Mouse wireless.
Which
I think that's
is
a little ditty on yours. That little bad boy.
we've done well this year. We really
right?
pulled out all the stops for our peoples.
You'll win one of those every day. So come find us, take part in one of our challenges, and you can stand a chance to win yourself some more 3DConnexion. They've really pulled out all the stops this year, I think.
They have. A big thank you to them.
A very big thank you.
So, have you started getting your new toys out?
I've cut the tape.
You've cut the tape.
That's about as far as I got, because
I wouldn't
I
shut
was
up.
going to admire the packaging on this.
But it's nice. It's nice gear. Look at that for a nice box.
It's got a very
Schwangy feel. It does. Premium.
Yes, premium. Because I've got an older Space Mouse Pro Enterprise at work, and the box that it comes in feels more like buying a motherboard or something. A lot of graphics on it and that, but this looks nice and clean.
Man, I've got a mouse mat. There's a mouse mat included. You know what I mean?
I've got a lovely mouse mat over here, and there's
That bad boy.
The way that mouse glides across a mouse mat, I've never felt anything.
Have you seen the bottom of it though? It's got a nice nylon plastic that's smooth gliding. None of this little crappy foot pad things. That's going in the bin. Yeah, nice. Look at that. What have you got? Oh, is that keyboard mat? For a big mouse pad?
No, this is my CAD mouse mat that I've had for years.
Oh, mine's slightly smaller, but it's nice. Look at that, nice branded up. God love it. Sorry, Matt Clegg. Champions. Al.
I didn't even get one of the. Actually, I did. I don't know.
Sorry, mate. I'm just better. What can I say? Ooh, I love a charging cable. I don't know what it's for, but I love it.
More cables.
More nice packaging like that. I love when people put thought in the packaging. Makes my day.
Yeah, they didn't just think about. They thought of the whole experience.
Now, if I was at work, I'd be nervous about plugging this in because USBs are the devil. Don't forget. But I'm just going to plug it straight in because it's my laptop.
I should have put a little light in here and just been like.
Bing bong.
Wow. It's like Christmas.
It's a good Christmas. So this is my work daily driver, so I'm happy I've got one of them at home and I don't have to carry it back and forth anymore.
Oh, that's real nice. It comes in a little bag.
Oh, it's the compact mouse. I want to work.
That's kind of what you want
slightly
for
bigger. A home desk.
At home desk or traveling around. I mean,
that's going to be nice for world.
My traveling around mouse is that. My desktop mouse is Mahusive and RGB.
I'll tell you what. You see that? You see at the top and bottom, the two nylon pads. That's what Kirby was on about. And on that mouse mat, it slides absolutely lovely. Beautiful.
It's
beautiful.
So
the other thing I like, and this is a nice touch. You're paying not a lot of money, but a decent amount of money for IT equipment. They give you a nice carry case, Kirby. What do you think of that?
Well, that's exactly what I was saying, is that I've got a nice little carry case.
That's a big carry case.
You get more cables.
Rounded, obviously nice touch. Again, it's very Apple-esque, you know what I mean? Very.
Mine just has a piece of paper on it.
Yeah, it's still swanky paper though.
Yeah. Just going for the peel.
Oh, you peeling the old sticky. Ooh, that's tingly.
Tickles the brain.
I was with one of our sales guys in America, and he told me that he's trained himself with plane noises because he travels so much, so that now he just falls asleep when he hears an airplane noise. You know, like the dull hum.
Does he like fall asleep instantly? You just play like
not instantly.
Taking off
not instantly, but no, not narcolepsy levels, but quite quickly. He said, oh, "That's a heavy thing. It's weighty."
Unboxing ASMR. This is a good size. Like, I feel like the Enterprise is a bit big. You need a big desk for it, but this is good for your tiny little home desks.
A normal desk.
A British desk.
A British desk. So I've got this nice little case. That's weighty. I'd say that's over 1 kilo.
I think it needs to be weighty because it's you. It's like a joystick. You driving that thing left, right, and center. I think it needs to have a bit of heft behind it, or else. Oh, is that
nice.
Brushed aluminium?
I think it's like a brushed stainless. It's got some weight to it. I think it's stainless. The same as it's got the same, nice stainless sort of band as the mouse. But yeah, nice nice sticky rubber surface so it doesn't slip around your desk. Bluetooth edition. I can get on board with this.
Oh, that's what I was saying. I think it's
she's on. Oh, look at that nice. Look at that, man. Nice. Blue glow. That is like Iron Man-esque, in fact. It's gone off. Give it a wobble. You seen the Iron Man glow on there?
Oh, that is real nice.
Mm.
So I do know, and this comes from one of the guys that works at my company, used to work for 3DConnexion here in the UK for sales.
I know you're telling us.
I know, right? And
I've gone blurry.
He was saying that it's great when you install it, make sure you download the drivers because it comes with a training app.
Yeah, I've never looked at it yet, but there's time.
So that helps you learn how to use your CAD mouse. Your space mouse, not CAD mouse. If you can't use your CAD mouse, I think you need a bit more time.
Yeah, I feel like I have an app at work.
Yeah, it's called a 3DXware 10. Because as soon as I plugged in my mouse, Windows popped up and says, hey, do you want to install the drivers? A big old sleeve.
I've not got onto the keyboard yet. I'm saving myself.
Download more stuff to my computer. The keyboards are my best I've had. Well, Johnny was saying earlier how he really likes being able to move the numpad.
I also like that it's a UK keyboard. That makes a big difference to my life. Just our nice HP-sponsored laptops are American keyboards, but I obviously dock mine 90% of the time, so it's never a major issue. But it's nice to have a UK keyboard again. The other thing I like, which I don't know if I've mentioned before, Kirby, you can adjust the speed of your mouse and how fast the scroll is and all them sort of things. So at work, I can fly down my emails and things now. It's great.
I mean, I can set that up with mine's got like way too many buttons on my mouse. I only use there's one where I push and it makes a fart noise. I can't remember how I set that up, and I don't know how to turn it off. So every now and then I'll bump it and
it toots at you. I like it. Right, where's this badger? Come on.
This keyboard is real nice looking.
I've not got to that yet. I'm in the midst of everything else. I feel like it's gonna be quite big on my desk, but we'll go from there. Oh.
I don't think this thing is wireless. No, it's not.
Which one? No, the keyboard's not. Sorry, I'm just installing some software.
It's okay. I'm trying to fight with this keyboard.
Yeah, that's my next challenge. I've got to unbox. I mean, look at the back of that. She's beautiful. Ooh, wrinkly. No carry case for the keyboard though.
Another charge cable, USB-C.
Plenty of them.
Okay, the numpad is wireless.
Yeah, I thought the numpad would be wireless. Don't mind me, unlike Kirby, I didn't bring a knife, so I'm using the end of a corkscrew.
No, it's ASMR.
Boosh.
It's got a satisfying clunk.
More Brandon. It's almost like a cover photo of that. There you go, look. Snip that quick.
I've got so much shit on my desk.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
Wrong button.
Yeah, I'm trying to put stuff on stuff. That's the
Cable.
stuff.
Many cables. She's nice tissue paper, that. Lighter than I thought it would be. Nice though. Ooh, legs. Yes, we were a leg folder. On. Nice work, Captain.
It was an empty box.
You were literally Captain Underpants. Ooh, the main bit's heavy. Damn, she waited.
I feel like there's nothing more satisfying than opening up new technology.
See, Jade's all about the numpads. Great for soldering. I said that before you joined the stream. Thanks for being late.
I'm just typing in my password.
It's longer than I thought yours would be. This is where he goes. Pete Tong.
Yeah, the keyboard wasn't as fun as the Space Mouse, but
Get that.
I can't say of a way to make it better.
Get that POS out of here.
I'm running out of USB slots.
I've done a swapperoo.
I'm doing double keyboard.
You double keyboarding. Is that for your third hand? Oh, this is not very elegant. There we go. I'm in.
Yeah, a bitch, I mean.
Look at the back. Nice. Very nice. Tell you what, Vicky will be happy as well because it's very quiet typing. And she always says that I hammer my keyboards.
You kind of do.
Yeah, I know I do. I'm not a delicate person. I don't know if you've noticed.
Oh, I better not push buttons.
Huh? Still happening?
Yeah, no, we got hotkey. I've got hotkeys set up in this app, so
Whoa.
I've done something, and hopefully I haven't ended the stream.
I'm gonna need that. Passportino.
Oh, you got the blue one. I've still got a red one.
Make it blue.
Okay, I downloaded this app.
I've downloaded the app.
Let's see how good we are at navigating with a Space Mouse.
We're not going to be very good, let's be honest.
Advanced, set, accept and install. Yeah, just throw this stuff on my computer. I accept.
Yeah, I did all that. And then it asks you again, and I was like, yeah, just chuck it on.
Yeah, just do
no
your thing.
problem.
We know the people that make this stuff.
We're experts. I loved when I was chatting to my friends at 3DConnexions, and I said, oh, we've never used them, blah, blah, blah. And they said, oh, you might want to set them up ahead of the event because there's a bit of a learning curve.
It's just like, nah.
Nah, be all right, man. Thanks for the advice. Thanks for the steer, but we'll work it out. Right.
Interesting.
Any joy?
Yeah, I've installed that software. A system restart is required to complete the installation.
Really?
So we can do this one of two ways. We take turns.
Nah, I'm not doing that. How do I connect this thing?
It don't work then.
It will work.
It literally does not. It's not.
Hang on. Let me look at mine.
You've got to
Mine's
download
alright.
the app to connect it, I think.
Yeah, mine's fine. Plug in your numpad via blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, the keyboard works because that's plugged in via USB, but the Space Mouse, the ain't working.
Oh, you just got to plug it in by the cable the first time round. You know them cables you chucked on the floor?
I just wanted to
get into it.
Yes. And wirelessly, like it's wireless for a reason.
Hey, it's initial setup. Give it a minute. I'm updating my numpad as we speak. Have you ever had to update a numpad before? No, I didn't think so. Welcome to the high-tech world we live in.
But we don't have the training guard now.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah, this ain't doing nothing. It's not moving much.
Yeah, mine's not. Hang on. Woo. You've run in wet. Have you plugged that in?
Such a good wiggle to it. Look at that.
Yeah, mine's a bit like that.
Listen to that.
Ooh. Where's it gone? My numpad is live. VDX. Uh-oh. I've pressed something and things have appeared at the bottom of my screen.
I think they were right in saying maybe you should set this up before.
Oh, hang on. There's all sorts of windows appeared in the background I hadn't noticed. We'll get there. Right, keyboard pro, yes. Ah, hang on. Let me whack this up on the old screen-a-reenie. Right. Paired devices. That device.
Have you plugged in a 3DConnexion device to this computer before?
No.
See, I don't have that. For me, I installed that, and it's like, no.
I've never.
Hold on, wait, I've got an app.
Yeah. You got. Fire the app up and just ignore whatever it says about thingy. See, this is the thing I've used before. I've never clicked trainer before. You know what I'm like. Trainer's on for me. I'm a learn by doing, not a learn by reading. There's lots of beeps going on. Right. Whoa. Right.
See, I'm getting none of that.
Off. Switch it on.
Yeah, I'm just getting errors. I think I need to reboot my computer.
Don't worry, I'll be here.
You'll entertain the crowds.
Well, I'm currently trying to pair this, so I'll be here. I don't know about entertainment. Oh, he has literally done a salute and run. Absolutely. Let me just quickly snip that for the memes. If in doubt, snip it out. I'm all right. He's still here in the chat. Hey. Oh, no. Right. I feel like this shouldn't be that hard. We'll go back to that. Whoa. We'll come back to that. We'll come back. It's a brilliant freeze frame. That's exactly why I've kept it. Oh, now he's gone. Now it is just me on my lonesome. What's this Chrome thing? I don't want Chrome. Right. Buttons. Oh. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. Yeah. Oh. Here we go. This is the thing I recognize. How long does it take to restart a computer? I feel like I'm losing my mind yet again. At least I've got Jade and Kirby in the chat. You know, keeping my I think I'm at 6. Bang. Boosh. Next. This bad boy. Right. What the heck do you do one of these things? Pan zoom. It's just one of them learn by doing things, I think. Oh, someone's back.
I'm back.
My numpad's not working. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm still here. My numpad's brown bread. I think it needs charging.
That was a wild ride.
Was it?
This is wild.
Numpad needs some investigating. Right.
My computer's still like warming up. Okie dokie. Let's pop you back up there.
Is there something I need to do in?
There we go. Settings is now working.
There you go. Settings. Space Mouse Advanced. Yeah.
There's a video skip.
Oh, Calibration. Done. Next. Takes some tweaking. How many? Oh, the shortcut buttons along the top. Like it. Like it. I like it. I like. Whoa.
Okay, the trainer is wild. It
Have
goes
you got
through all
anywhere?
the different axes one by one, and then it throws them all at you, and I'm having a wild ride.
Trainer. Let me click that bad boy, see what that does.
Oh, let's watch this. I was just going to give you a video just saying next.
Hang on, I'm just listening to this.
Oh, he's having SolidWorks champion from Sudan. Welcome. Are you joining us at World this year or not? You making the trek?
No, I don't need that. Next. Right. Whoa.
Oh, he broke it.
Oh, whoa, I didn't realise the whole thing goes up and down slightly. Oh, this is trip, eh?
Oh, I can't wait for you to get to the end. You are making it out to World. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, it's very sensitive. I'm quite heavy-handed, let's say.
Yeah. I can't wait for the moment when you. I've gone through this journey twice before. It seems quite easy.
Oh, mate, this is wicked. Right. Didn't I just do that for? Oh no. Okay. Oh. We'll definitely be at the Hive. We're going to live there.
Yeah, we are doing live streams from the Hive, interviews from the Hive, and hanging out most of the time there. All of our challenges will be giving away 3DConnexion devices. Will be at the Hive as well. Now, rock it with all of the.
I think I could do it. It might just take a bit of getting used to.
Okay, let's look at the bottom of it.
The bottom?
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
Okay, now the top.
Mate, am I surprising you here or what?
Pretty much.
What do you want now? Normal plane?
Yeah, let's do isometric.
Hang on. Oh, that?
Yeah, but put it central. Make it nice and big.
Hang on. Right, zoom.
Zoom is forward and backwards.
It is. Oh, yeah.
But try not to roll it.
I'm calling that done. There. That's pretty isometric. What do we think? What do we think, chat? Is that isometric or is that isometric?
I think that's not too bad. Do you want to see my attempt?
Let's rock it. Yes, we're looking forward to meeting a lot more people at the Hive this year.
The Hive will be basically our home base.
Home base. Camp.
So don't judge my desktop.
I stuck it on the second screen for that reason.
Yeah. We'll ignore that. So what do you want? What position do you want, Johnny?
Bottom first. I'm going to give you the same test. That was pretty quick. Oh, it's very sensitive. Can you turn the sensitivity down? You must be able to.
You can.
Yeah.
I want it away from the screen. Yeah. No, I want it. Okay. Bottom.
Yeah, top.
So I need to stop. I need to rotate it without zooming.
Yeah, it's so sensitive though, like the tiniest little. Back handle view. Shade's asking for.
Buff.
No, come on, square it up at least.
You want it? No.
I want it flat like a normal teapot.
How a teapot should be. I'm a little teapot.
I don't like. I can't. I struggle zooming in and out without spinning the whole thing.
I know, right? Well, there's a little game. Let's see what the game does.
Game?
Good luck. Oh.
Really?
How do I?
Yeah, I got the first one. 5 seconds I got.
5 set bullshit.
Is not.
No, stop moving that way. Okay, it gave me pity.
Gave you pity.
I got 21 seconds.
5. What's next?
Try matching that. Oh, that was pretty slick. And then I think rotate is this one.
Oh shit.
Oh, 29 seconds. Ooh, number 3 is going to be tough.
It's gone very Pete Tong, this.
It gets out of hand very quickly.
Yeah, it's kind of like, right, I'm there. I just need to now zoom out. Why is it so sensitive, man? Oh, I think I've just cracked it a little bit. Okay. Whoa.
It's as if you're like moving the model. It's just kind of...
Yeah, so I think my problem is I'm treating it like a joystick and there's more axes of actual like parallel sideways movement.
Yes. Yes. 1 minute and 7 seconds. Proficiency. Good. I feel like I need to just spend more time in the old SolidWorks. But I know from the one that I've messed around with... Oh, I'm going to have to open this up again, aren't I?
How precise does it want it?
I think it's settings, advanced settings. I know you can change your sensitivities in that. You can also change, you can turn axes off and that, you can change them. You can reverse them, so if you want a push to be a pull, like a heathen. This could be a competition.
What was your time on the last one?
Like 1 minute 22.
Oh, mine was 1:29. Now. Right, I've graduated from the course of... Okay, I think I could get there. I need to turn the sensitivity down probably slightly, I think. But it's good because settings will allow you to do that.
Well, if you go to advanced settings, yeah, you can change your...
I'm just going to drop the whole thing down for now and then go from there. Right, how do I get this badger working in SolidWorks now?
It just works.
Doesn't like...
Try closing. I think you might have to reboot at that point because for me, straight into SolidWorks, it... Wiggle.
Oh, again, I set my shortcut key, didn't I? Oh, that was nice. Hit number 3. Really, I should make it 5 so it's like an S.
What, you just hit the numpad?
I set my shortcut on the keyboard number 3 and it opens SolidWorks.
Oh, you've set that up already?
I did it when I was in the settings menu, but I'm going to change it to 5 probably.
But you can change them to, say for example, you're doing dimensioning on your, just go full screen for this. You're doing dimensioning on this. You can set all your dimensioning tools to that. So each one does something specific. So you're not moving your hand too far away, and then on the actual keyboard, you've got all the buttons at the top here that you can map to different features, some of your faves. Yeah, good old sketch, maybe a boss extrude. You know what would be a powerful shortcut here, Johnny? Save.
Save. Oh, mate, that's a cracking one. That is a cracking one.
Make your 5 save. Not 5 for SolidWorks, 5 for save.
5 for save. Right, I'm in.
Oh, he's in. Let's have a look, see.
Is that me? How the heck did you do? I feel like I've been hacked.
I can add your screen to the stage because you are sharing a screen.
All right, cracking.
What is that? Back.
I know, mate. My home one's not set up very well. I'll be brutally honest.
How about you do a very rough revolve of your space mouse?
Okay, I can roll with that. Just hang on. Let me just use my loose numpad and make that 70 mil. Okay, right. Line. Okay. Let's get some sweet splines on the rip.
Everybody knows what you're gonna do when you're done with that. I'll get the big sticker.
Oh, have you got some stickers? I need a couple of them stickers, seeing as I've coined such a phrase.
I've got one of the big massive ones for you, but Mr. Eric Beattie is the one with all the stickers. That's quite nice, actually. That's a very good profile.
Oh, mate, I am pretty good with my splines now, put it that way. Right, revolve. Yes. I'll put it in the wrong plane, but you get the point. Are we going to STB?
You missed it. Yeah. Spin that bitch.
There she goes. That's a rough profile. And look now, I can move it side to side, zoom in and out, give that a rotatey, roll it. Hang on, I'm going to lose it. Zoom her out, zoom her in. Spin that biatch.
Let's have a look at the bottom. You're quite proficient with it real quick.
Good with my hands, mate. What can I say?
I'm sorry.
No, I think it helps. No, it helps because I spend a lot of time in SolidWorks as it is doing that with like the middle mouse. So I think if you can translate not having to use the mouse wheel into forward and back, and then that's kind of just like you drag. I don't know. Oh, hang on. I feel like if I like put some time into using it, which I will do, I'll take it to work and use it there a bit. I feel like I could force my brain into really picking it up quick. I see an advantage in it straight away. Left mouse button gives you quick mouse gestures. Boom.
You should have a middle click as well. You should have that third middle click button.
Oh, hang on.
And I think on the top of your mouse here, Johnny, there's a compass that you can press that will pop up.
There is. Yeah, same thing. And the middle one is your middle mouse button, which I like, and then your left one is your. So you've got 3 buttons on the mouse, which is nice. So right, left, and then what would be middle mouse, and then you can assign other special things.
Just above your wheel, there's a little special button.
Yeah, the little boom, and you can bing, and it'll be like whoop, whoop, 69.71 millimeters.
I'll show you some of the features with my one.
Oh yeah, bring her on.
So it's much. I don't think your Space Mouse has any buttons on it, does it?
It's got two buttons and a middle click. I thought it did, but maybe no, 2 buttons left and right. This is advanced enough for my brain to compute.
got to make sure I'm on the correct window. So yeah, obviously I've got the space mouse and all that, but I've got a couple of extra things, like I've got a shift button, a control, alt, and escape, so I don't need to leave this area
at all.
to touch my keyboard.
You're basically not touching the keyboard now.
Yeah, I've got a menu button, so if I ever need to get this menu up, adapt any buttons or anything, I can.
I've got
the 4 customizable buttons here on the top. I feel like I maybe should do this. Yeah, I've got the 4 customizable buttons up top, and then this is my favorite one here, which are your view orientation buttons, which just front, top, right, top, and this just rotates.
Yeah, that's nice.
It also has a lock orientation, so I can rotate like that, but if I press that, it turns it off. So I lose my rotation. Any of my rotation, I can only go up and down in that. And then I'll turn that off. And then I've got the last one, fit button, which I just press that and it fits it to screen.
Beautiful.
So that gives you a lot more flexibility in terms of your shortcuts.
Love it.
And I know the Enterprise has the extra screen at the top with even more buttons. And on that screen, you can put... It basically tells you what each of these buttons do. Stuff's happening. I push buttons and things happened. What happens? 1, 2.
Yeah, be careful with that. I pushed some buttons on things and stuff started disappearing.
2 button gives me a nice little wheel, shortcut wheel, and then 3, a different one, and then 4. What's 4 giving me? Don't know, but I mean I can customize everything here. Mirror entities, so I can select. Yeah, you can select from a variety of different macros. I'm not even sharing my screen. I'm so sorry about that. Over here, you can create a virtual numpad. You can choose an application such as...
Yeah, you can customize all these buttons depending on what you're on.
So yeah, if you've got CATIA, you can customize for that. You can customize for Call of Duty. I think I'm going to have fun with that.
Yeah, that's good. I'm a PlayStation boy though, so...
Chrome, so you can set it up to do stuff on Google Chrome. Any keyboard shortcuts, macros. But I think if you go here, let's find SolidWorks along here. I think this is looking at my library. I've got lots. Oh, that just opens SolidWorks. Nice.
I like them shortcuts. I'm happy with that, mate. That's me all day. It's not overcomplicated, just enough.
All right, yeah. So yeah, I've got like this, because I'm in SolidWorks now, in a part, I've got the options to select specific actual buttons and that. But if I switch to, say, Google Chrome, you can see it changes your buttons for Chrome. And if I switch to, let's say, Spotify, it'll give me buttons for Spotify specifically. So no matter what app you switch into, it looks like it'll give you different options for that. So it's not just a SolidWorks device. It's
just a fully functional piece of gear. I tell you what, I'm getting pretty all right with this now.
You are?
Yeah, I think I could wangle away around it most of the time. Tell you the other thing I like about the CAD mouse and the CAD mouse Pro. The buttons on the side in SolidWorks zoom you in and out. So now I really can just have 3 clicks, a numpad, and this little wireless space mouse, and I'll be pretty good. I can zoom in, zoom out, spin it around, move her in and out, zoom back in, rotate, look at the top, push it away, give it a little side, and then I get too close. Back me out.
Oh, that's quite nice. I think this is the kind of thing of devices that when you plug in, it'll feel different. It won't feel comfortable at first.
Yeah, it's definitely different to just holding your middle mouse button, swinging it around. But I can see an advantage massively if you were doing stuff like this or more complex assemblies where you want to get like right in amongst things.
Yeah, well, that's the point of it. Is that it's as if you're looking at your screen. If you want to move it forward or backwards, you push this toward your screen or backwards. If you wanted to move up on your screen, you lift it up, you push it down. It's as if you're grabbing the model in your environment and twisting it around and moving it around on the screen. And that's how you've got to kind of picture it, I feel like. But I think if you spend...
Let me pull some decent models up. I mean, I say decent. Just ignore some of the errors down the left. I'm not fixing that. Can't be bothered. This is getting displayed at World this year. Do you know what it is?
What's that?
This is a nice little laser cut stand I've just made.
Okay.
Have you seen them buttons for dogs to talk?
Right, yes.
So each of these is 4 little push buttons. And when you press it, it talks.
Have you trained your dog to do this?
No. Mate, do you think I have time and things for such? I'll put up a photo just to appease you, but it's going to be a world.
See, you should be sharing this stuff and talking about
it. I know,
it.
Mate, but I'm lazy.
Like that's right here, screenshot it, put it on your new Instagram handle.
Let's be honest, it's the same well, it's not the same Instagram, it's a different Instagram. Look at that bad boy.
Oh wow, that doesn't look like it was printed by me at all.
No, it wasn't printed by you at all. It wasn't. It was FDM in the garage.
Printing something that big at MR work and that would cost you a bit.
Yeah, I know from the stuff I actually sent through work, but yeah, it turned out all right. I mean, there's a bit too much tessellation, but I clearly didn't check my...
That's your export settings, really.
Yeah, exactly. I was just lazy about it. But actually, it gave quite a nice look. It all fit together nicely. Colours worked out nice. So that is literally... SolidWorks doesn't let you do half screen, does it? For fudge's sake. You know, that's literally from screen to life.
Nice.
Ta-da!
I've got a question about it, though.
Go on, then.
Why did you deboss the text instead of embossing it?
You know what? I have no idea, but it worked pretty well. I think I kind of wanted to add something to that set, and there's all your electrical components inside.
Yeah, I'm not just the pretty. Loads of space in there.
I mean, there's a couple of battery packs that sit on top of this as well. And underneath, you have these little grills that let the sound through. Mate, I thought of everything. This is how it all screws together, and then little rubber feet to stop it sliding about.
What electrical components did you use for it?
So there's a little printed circuit board in there, which houses a micro SD card.
Sorry, I was just going to say, I really hope you're using your space mouse, your 3DConnexion space mouse, to give us this tour.
I am now. So yeah, there's a little. Hang on, I've lost it. Hang on.
So I put you under pressure there, but
it's fine.
You could tell. Practice with it.
You could tell I was too good, couldn't you?
Yeah, I was like, hang on, there's not space mouse etiquette.
So yeah, this here is a little printed circuit board unit. Obviously, I just kind of bluff bodied all these, so it was just a box.
Dude, I cannot tell you how annoying it is when a customer sends us a PCB that's fully modeled and fully populated.
No point.
All the pins and everything.
No
I just take that, I do a shrink wrap with a skin on it, and I make it thicker, and it just turns into a block. Anyway, Karen, sorry about that. I do agree. Just a simple block is all you need with your important mounting points.
Yeah, there you go. So printed circuit board in the middle, 2 speaker units, 4 push buttons, and then I added these little grills on the bottom, like I say,
for sound
that let the sound through. And this is just a stand for displaying it at World. Yeah.
Did you get the acrylic I sent you, by the way?
I did. Thank you very much for that. That's gone straight in the garage. It's just as well because I've used quite a lot of acrylic on some things lately.
That's what I was thinking. It's like, are you going to use that lovely bit of acrylic I gifted to you?
I haven't used it yet, but it has helped top me up a little bit because I've absolutely... what did I do?
Oh, like Jade said their dogs might not like the texture. But I mean,
they'll be fine.
I don't know. It depends how picky your dogs can be.
Yeah, mine's
that was just purely out of curiosity because obviously with
changed to that.
With my industry, obviously you're adding thickness to that, and as soon as you're adding thickness, you're adding cost. So that was my first thought: is rather cut it into the material because then you're not adding that extra thickness. Sensitive dogs, Jade says.
And then I added these 4 little counterboards there. So them sticky rubber feet you can stick on things?
Yes, little...
Yeah, 4 of them on there. Just stops it sliding around on the floor when it's not on this little display stand.
It's those as well as googly eyes, I found.
Yeah, googly eyes work in a pinch.
Yeah, they're great to stick on some sort of body and then you paint over and they look like rivets.
So yeah, you can check that out in the Makerspace.
What else have you got on display at the Makerspace?
Let me see what I can find in my
I'm thoroughly enjoying this little show and tell.
Oh mate, I do stuff. I'm just lazy. I'm not sure I've got a full assembly for this one. I can pull up some photos. Let's go with that. Oh, hang on. I'm trying to open a picture within SolidWorks. That's not going to work, is it?
I mean, you can. It's not as easy as you think.
Not the way I was doing it, put it that way.
See you guys Saturday morning by... Yes, Jade. Hopefully you... Is Jade traveling on Friday night or Saturday morning?
Saturday morning.
Into London.
Yeah, she's gone brave.
Brave. Good luck with that.
Well, I think it'll be fine. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, if you're flying British Airways, you're ending up at the same terminal. If it's all booked under the same booking, your bags will be transferred through, so you don't have to go through security or anything like that. So you do cut out a good hour of your time.
Oh, you do have to clear security.
You do?
Yeah. If you're flying the Heathrow, they make you clear security. They're a bit mad about it. Oh. Let's put it that way. I haven't got many good photos, but I can. This little RC car thing that I made.
Oh, you mentioned something about an RC car.
Yeah, so I designed all the motor mounts in SolidWorks.
Yeah.
Ta-da. Printed them out, FDM printed, heat set inserts, screwed my servos into it, designed the wheels, bolted on the hubs, all that, laser cut the sheet. So that was a little fun one. What else we got? I'm only bringing 3 things.
That's quite similar to the little RC.
Yeah, of course it is.
At World last year.
Yeah, it was meant to be. Because I was kind of like, well, recycle. What have I already made?
I'm going to get most of the stuff connected properly. I'm going to grab my little thing that I'm bringing to World.
Ooh, do it. What you got?
This is a bit of a sneak preview for some of you fellas or ladies out there. It's the red maze.
Oh yes, I like the acrylic in that. It's nice.
It does work well. It's a 5-layer maze. You put a little ball bearing in, and you basically just get it from one side to the other side. And yeah, this will be a 3D Experience World. And if you want to have a crack at the red maze, let us know. We'll time you. Fastest time of the day will win a 3DConnexion Space Mouse. The exact one that Jonny has.
Yes.
The Space Mouse Wireless.
This.
That bad boy.
Right, I can give you some more sneak peeks if you want them.
Yes, I like this. World's coming up.
Where's the old button? Hey. So this was the RC car. So this is coming. No battery. I'm leaving the battery. So that's coming. Bringing one of my dice towers.
I really feel like you could have added a lot of texture to that.
Yeah, I could have, but I couldn't be bothered. So I'm bringing the acrylic one. And then the soundboard, as we just showed. So, ta-da! Be them three. Been working with making a couple of things for Jake to display as well. So we be busy.
Be busy, yes.
Glug. But yeah, I feel like I've got a new daily little driver here. I might take that to work tomorrow and have a play around.
Yeah, I should pull out my one from out at work because that one had a lot of customization needed because a lot of the buttons don't work for the way I work in Magix for work. That's the beautiful thing. Like, for example, if I set up my mouse for something, for a game, my mouse and keyboard for a specific game with hotkeys and all that, you're kind of stuck with that setting unless you're able to change the profiles, which you can change. My mouse does have a button here that I can flip through the different profiles that I set up. But with 3DConnexion system is that if you just change tab to a different software, to Chrome, to something else, you've got all the shortcuts there already. You don't have to, I'm going to spend the next hour in Chrome.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to spend a bunch of time in eDrawings, or you setting up your CNC, your laser cutter. All that stuff.
Nice.
You can set it up with all those profiles. And if I'm not mistaken, and I'll check this and I'll take you on this little ride as well. If I go to the buttons here, what happens if I let's have a look, see if there's a sketch. Let's see what happens if I create a new drawing, for example.
I don't think I've ever seen you do a drawing, so this might be interesting.
I mean, yeah, some of the buttons, like 4 here was mirror part, is now note. And then your drawing tools. So your shortcuts can change according to that. So I think you can customize your profiles quite a lot.
Which is good, really.
Yeah.
I feel like I need some new screens now.
Other options. Yeah, you can change your speeds.
Yeah, I've just adjusted the sense. Actually, between coming out of the demo and going into SolidWorks, I adjusted the sensitivity of my Space Mouse down to about a quarter, and I found it a lot easier. I didn't feel like it was flying around as much for my small brain.
Let's see this.
Just little gentle tweakies.
Oh, I figured it out. It's off.
That doesn't help.
There we go. I think I need to charge this old Betty boy. Don't touch the cap. Oh, it's because I'm in the calibration mode. So it's like it's trying to calibrate, not just wiggling
it all around. Nice.
I see what you mean. Hold on.
It feels like more manageable at that speed for me.
Yeah. I see what you mean. There we go. Like that feels good.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like you like. I can't imagine it on full speed. Like, geez, yeah. You'd be flying all over.
Yeah, I mean, it takes a few business days to rotate, but
you can give it some fairly beans.
Yeah, but I like this.
Give it full left.
What?
Oh no, is it twist? Mine doesn't feel that slow.
See, the trick is to do this rotate. For example, rotate it without pushing it like a joystick. You need to just keep it where it is and just rotate it and move it like that versus rotate the whole thing. Because if you rotate the
Exactly.
whole thing, you're doing two movements.
You have, that's what I mean. You've got like the joystick effect, but you've also got like an XY plane or an XY plane. But then you've also got Z for in and out. So it takes a little bit of computing in your brain. So you basically your parallel sideways movements and up and down is like the axis triad in the bottom left. That's essentially what that does, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So your up and down is your Y up and down, and vice versa for your side to sides.
Like
and then you twist.
If you're looking at your screen straight on to like rotate it, you know, like that, you basically turn your model like that. You know, you're turning it like that. Or if you need to rotate forward, you roll it forward. If you needed to move up on your screen, you pull it up or you push it down. If you needed to zoom out, you push it away from the screen or you pull it towards you. If that makes sense. If you need to rotate it like this, you twist it like that.
I feel like we've done well there.
I think that's a brilliant way to kind of think about it. This is how I'm going to spend my first few hours just
looking like, hang on,
It actually works. But what I like is this little shift button thing where I'll lock the rotation, where when I click that, it doesn't, like I can twist this and it doesn't rotate the model. It just positions the model on the screen.
Oh, see, mine doesn't have that as the smaller one. So that's a nice touch on the Pro.
Yeah, so I feel like if you can get yourself proficient, try and get your guys proficient, you know, 3DConnexion can make a bit of bucks out of you there.
Well, I bought a mouse. I bought the Pro wireless mouse before I even found our sponsorship opportunity. So I've already paid into my system, but this just helps me even more as an easy justification. And if I decide to take my keyboard in with me, I feel like there will be some jealousy around me.
Yeah.
However, I'm not sure I have budget for that this year, so we might hold off on that one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm quite pleased with that. I mean, your suggestion there, drop it down to 25%, get used to it.
Yeah, then speed it up, I think. You creep up from the bottom. Not many people learn to drive with a Ferrari, do they? Do you know what I mean?
No. I mean, if some people, and they're just a bit...
It's a word for them.
My speed hasn't changed, actually. I'm at halfway.
Oh, no. He's done me.
Oh, no, it's because I'm on the desktop now, so every app has a different speed.
Okay. I see.
Even my desktop has different buttons.
Yeah, mine brings up virtual numpad. I can do a lot sort of stuff, which is that's a cool little thing as well, actually. Left click up virtual numpad. You know, you can do that without having to even take your hand off.
For me, I can press 4 and it opens Task Manager. Or this is just when I'm on the desktop. It will, open the internet, or press 1 and it opens the File Explorer.
Nice. This is nice bit of kit.
It is adapting very nicely to every. That's what I'm saying. Is you don't need to physically switch your profiles to, depending on what you're doing.
No, not at all. It's nice kit. We've done well.
Jonny,
thank you again.
What do you think of 3DConnexion stuff?
I think it's good. It's got a nice premium feel. I like the separate numpad, like I've mentioned.
Yes.
Space mouse. I was never 100% convinced, I'll be honest, but quick play around there. I feel like I've got to grips with it and can see I can see some benefit and some speed advantages. I actually found it quite intuitive once I kind of got my brain into XYZ is movement, then your joystick is this. So I kind of got that.
I mean, I've used middle mouse for. Oh, we're doing math now. That's 15 plus 2. 17 years. One of these are disconnected, and I think it's this one. 17 years I've been using that middle mouse button. Sorry?
I've got some charges on the go as well.
Yeah, I need to set some of these up. 17 years I've been using that middle mouse button. And now it's time to upgrade. It's time to change.
3-clicker.
Yeah, and I feel like the past few years, 3DConnexion have done a good job at marketing.
I think it's good gear as well. When you look at it, it's well thought out.
Yeah.
It's not missing anything in particular.
Not so much marketing. They've been creating better products. It's not just a add-on for CAD. It's now become a tool for CAD.
That is a tool. I like to say the Space Mouse wireless that I've got, I can see a distinct gap in my workflow that will be filled.
Yeah. So find us at 3D Experience World. We'll be giving away some cool 3D Connection goodies. There'll be a video coming out on Sunday explaining exactly how you can take part. Just quick and easy ways. Come find us. Every day we have a different challenge. You've seen one of them already. It's the Red Maze. And you'll see them. Come find us and we'll give away some cool stuff. Come get a badge, a little flag.
Yes.
Badge flag.
Badge flare.
From us. Come
I need to get them out. That's a good shout.
Sunday we'll do a quick checklist, Johnny.
Yeah, I got some stuff. Remind me about them, Willie, because I had forgot.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm happy with these devices. Thank you very much to 3DConnexion for sponsoring this live stream.
Very good. Thank you very much. And thank you for the nice equipment that we're going to use for the years to come.
Yes, and a good partnership coming up for 3D Experience World.
Yeah, we're happy to have them on board.
Yes. Where's that thing? Okay. I think that's a good place to wrap this all up.
He's found it.
I have got it here. It has moved, as is tradition. But it is there. Something has changed here, Johnny. And I think I'll let you lead.
I've butchered. Well, I haven't. I've murdered Kettle Run Creations. I've murdered it. It's official.
You haven't murdered it because the page you've just
the page lives on. I've rebranded it to JH_product design, more in fitting with my new stuff.
Product engineering.
Oh yeah, product engineering. Sorry, I'm still getting a grips with all of this. JH_product engineering. My bad. My bad.
And you can always find me at KJ Designs 365. If you want to see what's happening with the podcast, everything that we're getting up to at World, we have got a social media manager this year, and she is my wife, so she's going to help us out, share all the content, all the stuff we're doing. So if you want to see what we're getting up to as it happens, when our latest videos are coming out throughout 3D Experience World, follow us on the Core Podcast on .contact on Instagram. On Facebook, we are the Core Podcast, where the O is a 0. Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok, it's the Core Podcast. You'll probably see most of it coming off Instagram and all the videos coming through YouTube. We might do a few TikTok trains.
We'll see.
I'll do them on my own if I need to.
I know you will. I know you're always up for that.
But yes, we are 3 days, two full work days, 2 school days.
I know, I've got stuff to do.
Away from 3D Experience World, Johnny. Are you looking forward to it?
Pleasure. Oh yeah, it'll be another good fun year. Houston, somewhere we've never been. I've definitely never been. I know you haven't.
I mean, I was there for a night, basically.
A night, yeah.
Maybe 2 nights. 2 nights,
We'll see what it's all about.
I was outside of Houston, so yes, looking forward to it. We have got a lot planned. We're going to be busy bees this year, but don't be afraid to come up, chat to us, take on our challenges. We want to see how you guys do at our kind of version of challenges. Johnny, it's been a good one.
Been very good.
Yes. And once again, thank you, 3DConnexion, for sponsoring this.
Yes, thank you all.
And we'll see you all in the next one. Bye.